basic criticism. Don't watch it, it'll mess you up. I'm a philosophy student from back in college days. I took a lot of philosophy classes, which is like terrible, terrible thing you can do with yourself. But alhamdulillah, everything in your past has some benefit. His basic point, you know what it is? There's this God, why do we have to go through these messengers? That's his problem. He said it outright. He said, why do we need these messengers? Why can't we just, contact God? And there's a movement. There's an actual movement of all religions to say, you know what makes us extreme? These messengers. That's why we hate each other. So let's get rid of them. Let's just talk about God. We all share the same God. Let's not talk about what makes us different, because of course these messengers make us different. Right? So let's get rid of that discussion altogether, and let's just share the common good. Right? There's good in all of us. When you think of faith, do you think of faith in God first, or faith in the messenger first? The word faith, where do you think it goes first? God. Right? Most people, when you ask them, you think about faith, the first thing that will come to mind is God, not a messenger. The unanimous definition, Shari'i definition of Iman, like Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani, you know who that is? Right? He wrote an extensive explanation of the entire Bukhari, probably one of the definitive explanations of the Bukhari in our history. He gave a definition of Iman. Very interesting. After his decades of scholarship, you know what he writes? Al-Imanu tasdiqur rasul. 3 words. Iman is to confirm the messenger. Iman is to confirm the messenger. Now, you know what Iman means, right? Faith? Belief? He says the essence of belief is what? Believing in who? The messenger. We have to wrap our heads around this. Why? Why would he say that? Why would he not say belief is to believe in who first? Allah. Of course, the messenger came to tell us about Allah, right? So why not put Allah first? We have to understand this point. It's genius. It really is genius. Somebody could believe that everybody will go to heaven. Somebody could believe there is no heaven. Somebody could believe that there are angels. Somebody else could believe there are no angels. Somebody could believe that God is fair and merciful, but He never punishes. He never punishes. Somebody else could believe God only punishes. All of them will claim that we believe in God. But do they believe the same things about God? No. They don't. Everybody has their own version of what's going to happen after you die. Their own version of what God really is, or who He really is. Allah sends an authorized representative to set the matter straight. This is what you believe about Him. This is what you believe about what's going to happen after you die. This is what you believe about what's right and wrong. Even right and wrong, we can disagree. Is this right? Is that wrong? We can agree on some things. Lying is wrong, everybody might agree. Killing is wrong, everybody might agree. But then there are some fine lines that we wouldn't have known what's good and what's bad. And there Allah sends someone. He sends someone to let us know. Now, if He didn't send that one, could we really believe in Allah? We could have some idea about Allah. But could we truly believe in what we should believe about Allah? Could we truly believe what we should believe about the hereafter? No, it would be incomplete. So the essence of Iman, the whole thing starts when the messenger delivers his message. So the essence of Iman is where? The Rasul. The essence of Iman is the messenger, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. When you start undermining him, when you start fading him away from the picture, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when you start saying, let's talk about what we have in common and he's not what we have in common, then what are you undermining altogether? Iman. And aminu bi rabbikum. This man calls you to believe in your Lord. Come back to that whole thing we started with. To accept your Lord. Subhanahu wa ta'ala. I pray that this discussion has been of some benefit to you. I tried not making it intellectual at all. Just very simple reminder. Why? Because I think these are the essentials, the very, very basics, that are so fundamental and so absolutely critical, but they're missing from our discourse as though we assume we understand them. Or we've given them thought. We haven't. We haven't really given them thought. And we should. I pray that Allah Azza wa Jalla gives us a correct understanding of our relationship with Him, and a correct understanding of our relationship with His Messenger, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. May Allah Azza wa Jalla give us the ability to choose our words carefully. I leave you with a quick reminder. Speaking about the Messenger, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, is very, very sensitive. It's a very high-profile topic. And if we're not careful in how we speak about him, all of the good that you may have done in your life can wipe away in one word, one phrase. And this is so sensitive. I'll just give you one example and I'm done, inshallah. In Surah Al-Hujurat, I was telling you one of the surahs that established the relationship we have with the Messenger is Surah Al-Hujurat, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. You know, the Bedouins, they were kind of like I don't know, they were like the wild Westerners of the Arabs. They're kind of rough around the edges, kind of coarse in their speech. They became Muslim, they had an issue among themselves. They came to the apartment of the Messenger, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, start banging on the door, Ya Muhammad, ukhruj alayna. Muhammad, come on out, we got to talk to you. They believe he is a messenger. Everybody else calls him what? Wallah. They call Ya Muhammad ukhruj alayna. I want you to notice something. In the Quran, Ya Adam uskun anta wa zawjuka al-jannah. Ya Zakaria, Ya Yahya khudh al-kitaba bil-quwwa. Ya Isa inni mutawaffika wa rafi'uka ilayya. Ya Dawood inna ja'alnaka khalifatan fil ard. Ya Musa innani ana Allah. Allah speaks about the messenger, says Ya Dawood, Ya Musa, Ya Isa, Ya Yahya, Ya Zakaria, no Ya Muhammad. Ya Rasulullah. Ya ayyuhan nabi actually. Ya ayyuhan muzammil. Ya ayyuhan muddathir. And whenever he mentions his name, Muhammad, he says Muhammadun Rasulullah. Wama Muhammadun illa Rasul. Ma kana Muhammadun aba ahadin min rijalikum walakin Rasulullah. The only one surah where the word Rasul doesn't occur with him is Surah Muhammad, because that's exclusive to his name. وَالَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ وَآمَنُوا بِمَا نُزِّلَ عَلَى مُحَمَّدٍ. So even in the Quran we don't find Ya Muhammad. We don't find it. We don't find it. And yet these Bedouins came and casually, not Ya Ayyuhan Nabi, no Ya Rasulullah, what did they say? Ya Muhammad. Allah revealed the ayah in Surah Al-Hujurat. وَلَا تَجْهَرُوا لَهُ بِالْقَوْلِ. Don't you call on him with your words, كَجَهْلِ بَعْضِكُمْ بَعْضًا, like you call on each other. Don't you talk to him like you talk to each other. He's not just one of the guys. And if you do, أَن تَحْبَطَ أَعْمَالُكُمْ وَأَنْتُمْ لَا تَشْعُرُونَ. All of your deeds may be seized, all of your good deeds. There's no sense thinking about bad deeds. They're already in the negative. All your good deeds will be seized, and you won't even realize. Did they curse him? Did they insult him? They called him by what? His name. The tone wasn't right. Even his name is praised, by the way. Muhammad